live from New York. Also, to let you guys know, I did get my I did get my shot yesterday. So if I'm a little down and I can't move as fast, don't mind me. I'll take candy and cards while I recover. Bill doesn't care. I'll take both at this point. I'll take the cheese and the wine. Although I think I had plenty of both over the weekend. That's another thing about Midwest winters. All you can really do is eat, You gotta build up that layer, stay warm. Okay, good morning. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing, guys? Good. All right. To all of you joining us virtually, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll try not to complain too much about my arm. I think the flu shot was worst. I was like, Tina doesn't care. Tina's over it. All right, here's a good one. Here's a good quote. I like this one. I actually looked this quote up the other day, and then I got onto my Facebook, and someone else had posted it. So I thought, yeah, this is a sign that I should write it for today. So it says, some people come into your life as blessings. Some come into your life as lessons. I'll read it again. Some people come into your life as blessings. Some come into your life as lessons. And I personally think that applies to not only people, but situations, environments, right? Sometimes we get a nice, pretty package of a blessing, and we're like, all right, this is cool. I know why this is in my life. This is a positive thing. Other times, as you guys know, your package is dented, or the wrapping paper is off, or it's missing, or it's late, or there's nothing inside, right? So those packages come maybe as not a neatly packaged blessing, but as a lesson, right? Something that's testing us or trying to teach us something, right? It's forcing us to step up. And it's not always easy to decipher between the two, right? If it were easy, we'd all just be sitting around eating bonbons, but that's not the case. So I think it's just a good reminder that you don't always know why that person or why that situation is in your life. But if you maybe take a step back and try to reflect on it, maybe there's a lesson, right? Maybe there's a deeper meaning or a greater reason, right? Like my arm hurts. It's so, here we go, let the complaining begin. I know, I just like to whine. Give you guys something to listen to. Yeah, thanks, Lou. I'm just teasing. My arm is fine, but it is a blessing. I feel lucky to have been able to get a shot. So for me, that's a different little package that I have to realize the good side of it. That being said, I think our daily stretches are always a blessing. You guys might see them as a lesson, depending on the day. And that's okay, right? Every day's a little different, but we'll continue to show up to them for you guys at home. We love having you join along. So we will do our gentle stretches. We will follow it by mindfulness. For you guys here, as we introduced, we do have 2 new students joining us. So similar to what Jamie and Alex did, they might observe today, they'll take their time getting involved, but they'll start to give you guys some active assist with the stretches. Marsha's gonna guide them a little bit with that. If there's anything you don't want, just let them know. But for the most part, we've discussed this and they're pretty open to hands-on adjustments. So that being said, let's get going, guys. Get to your starting positions. All right, have your feet flat on the floor. Have those knees bent. Ground your hips down into the chair, and then try and sit up a little taller, right? Nice, lengthen that spine, but relax the shoulders down. And then we'll start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you to close the eyes here as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, open those eyes back up. Come on back into the space that you're in. And we'll start with our legs. Get these stretches going. So as always, bring your lower extremities straight out as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good. So just getting some motion here at the ankles. Taking the toes away from the body and back towards, away and towards. And as always, keep in mind, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. All right, so pairing the visualization, pairing the intention with the action. And then, of course, keep that breath flowing. Nice job, you guys. Good. All right, when you're done with that, we'll keep our legs nice and long, but we can rest the heels down on the floor. Flex your toes back into the body. Take a breath in as you lengthen through the spine. And then as you breathe out, get those spirit fingers going and reach down in the direction of your toes. Good, and then just start to ease into the stretch, ease into sensation. Notice what you feel in the back of the legs, maybe in the calves or the hamstrings. And of course, continue to move the breath. Softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up to seated. Good. Put a bend in the knees once more. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Return to midline, and let's take a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, we'll get into our inner thighs, our hip adductors. So we're gently just going to draw the knees away from one another. Right, so pulling the muscles of the inner thighs in opposite directions. Now you have a couple options here. You can just use the muscles of the hips and the legs to pull the knees apart, or if available, using a hand, maybe your forearm, to push the knees in opposite directions. Right, offering a little deeper of a stretch here, adding a little pressure, and then coming back to the breath. Try to relax the shoulders, release any tension in the jaw, and just breathe into the stretch here. Breathe into that sensation. Nice job. When you're ready, take another inhale. And then as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Bring those knees back together. Once more, return to that starting position. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into the back of our glutes, hips, rotators, all that good stuff. Come to the starting position, feet are flat. Spine is long, take a breath in. And then we'll start with the right leg, drawing it up into the chest here. Gently squeezing that knee in towards the body. Good. Breathing into the back side of the hip, right? Noticing what stretch is coming up, what sensations. Now you can stay here or cross the leg over the opposite one. And then again, just notice, right? Notice what sensation comes up. See if you can feel a difference in the pull of the muscle. And just continue to breathe. Softly in, softly out. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower, let it go. Nice job, you guys. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Back to middle, take a breath in. And then bring your left leg up into the body here. Once again, gently squeezing it into your torso. Again, staying here, breathing into the backside of the hip on the left this time, or changing the pull of the muscle by crossing the leg over the other. Come back to the breath. Come back to the sensation. Notice what you feel, or maybe what you don't feel, right? No right or wrong here. And just keep moving the breath. Good. When you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower, let that leg go. Ah. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right, all done with the legs. Let's move on to the trunk. So feet are flat, legs, hips are heavy, right? Lower half of the body is grounding down. Lengthen through the spine, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the right. Good. Now bring the hands to a placement of your choice. Maybe your leg, maybe the chair. And then breathe into this stretch here. Inhale, lengthen the spine, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, gently deepen the twist. Maybe the gaze comes over the right shoulder. Softly breathing in. Softly breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Good. We'll switch sides once more. Sit up tall, lengthen that spine. Inhale. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the left. Good. Again, bringing the hands to a placement of your choice, wherever it's comfortable. And then just keep breathing. Inhale, sit up tall, create space. Exhale, move into the space created. Maybe bringing the gaze over the left shoulder. Breathing into sensation. Easing into the stretch. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly come on back towards center. Nice job, you guys. Let's take a breath here to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice. All right, we're going to leave our legs exactly where they're at. We're going to get into our low back here, a rounding forward. Just allowing those hands to come down towards your feet. Bringing them in the direction of the floor. And then just start to release. Letting the muscles of the lumbar spine slowly stretch open. You can stay here, or if it feels okay, release the weight of the head all the way down towards the ground. Further opening the back body. Now, if there is any restriction in the breath or compression of the chest, just back off a little bit. Again, finding a spot that works best in your body while you're able to move the breath. Breathing in, and breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly roll back on up towards seated. Good. Give yourself a minute here. Let the spine come back in line. Allow the blood pressure to settle. Take a soft breath in. And a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into the front of our body. All right, so come back to that starting position. Create space all through your trunk here. Breathe in. And then we'll start by squeezing the shoulder blades together. Good. So opening up across the chest. Allowing the pecs to broaden here, the collarbone. You always have a few options, right? You can stay here, or depending on the height of your chair, take your spine up and over. Maybe bringing your arms to either sides. And then maybe lifting your chin up gently here. Try not to crank the neck back, right? You don't want to restrict any blood flow. Keep the breath moving. Breathing into the abdomen, across the chest, up into your neck and throat. Good. Feeling expansion with every inhale. And a softening and relaxing with every exhale. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in. And as you breathe out, slowly, 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 come on back towards seated. Nice job, you guys. Let's take our breath to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice. All right, done with the trunk. We're going to get into our arms here. So your legs are heavy, feet are flat. Try and lift that spine a little bit. And then you always have a couple options with the hands, right? If you're able to, get those fingers in between one another. Otherwise, you can cup your hands. You can use the strength of one arm to assist, or you can do all of this with just one arm. Wherever you're at, come to the starting position, grip of your choice, and as you breathe in, gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Good. Now keep in mind, everyone's going to look a little different here, right? It's not how far you go or how high you go. It's what it feels like in your body. So if you're able to lift your hands up overhead, okay, just make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed. If there's any pain or any forcing, just back off a little bit, right? Finding that place where you can feel a good stretch, but still breathe into it. Good. Keep the trunk nice and long. Breath smooth and steady. Wherever you're at, take another inhale. Maybe you reach a little higher. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly lower those arms down. Nice job, you guys. Let those shoulders be heavy again. And let's take a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open with exhale, let it go. Good. All right, we are going to get into our shoulder blades, some scapular glides here. You folks here, you can put your hands on the tables in front of you. For you guys at home, I'm going to turn to the side to show you what it looks like. So if you have a flat surface, I recommend placing your hands on top of it. It's just going to offer a little support. And then what we want to do here is glide our arms up and away from the body. And that's going to help our shoulder blades glide up and around the rib cage. And so if you need to feel the difference, pull your shoulder blades in towards the middle of your back, squeeze them towards midline, and then draw them away from each other, wrapping them around the torso. Good. And then wherever you're at, try to soften the shoulders, release any tension in the neck or the jaw. Continue to move the breath. Softly in, softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale, reach those fingers a little further away from you. And then as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Allow the shoulder blades to return to the back side of your body. And then we can return to the starting position. And let's take our breath here to reset in through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, last one for the shoulders here. We are going to come back to that starting position, lengthen through the spine, breathe in. And then we'll start with our right arm, lifting it up and across the body. Good. So a couple options as always. One, just reaching that hand away from you. Two, hand comes to the other shoulder. And three, if available, using that free hand to gently draw the arm across the body. Good. Come back to the breath. Come back to the sensations in your body. Try to soften wherever you can. And just keep breathing. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly release, let that arm go. Nice. All right, let's switch sides. So back to center, sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across. Again, same options. One, just reaching away. Two, grabbing a hold of that other shoulder for a little support, a little leverage. And then three, if available, using that free hand to gently guide the arm. You know, and if you happen to have a shot in your arm, just take it easy, give yourself a little time and space. And you have to give it to yourself because Tina's not going to give you any sympathy. Good. Keep the breath moving. No love, Tina. No love. Take another breath in here. And as you exhale, let it go. Let that heavy arm just go. Just relax it. All right, guys, a breath to reset. In through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. All right, my favorite part, let's get some shoulder rolls going. Drawing those shoulders up to the ears and back down. Up to the ears and back down. Yeah, just let this be a nice little mini massage here for you. Maybe going forwards as well as backwards. Just releasing any extra bit of tension. All while moving the breath. Nice job. There you go, Laura. You got the hang of it. All right, you guys. Come on back to that starting position. Feet are flat, knees are bent, feel those hips grounded. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Good. Try to keep your gaze forward so you're just dropping the ear directly over to the side. And then just start to let everything go. Let your shoulders relax. Feel the weight of your head or over towards the floor. Maybe your eyes are closed. And then just breathe. Breathing into the left side of the neck, allowing the tissues to soften. Releasing the muscles, releasing the tension. And continuing to breathe. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back towards center. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Lengthen through the top of your head. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Once again, letting everything go. Letting everything be heavy. Shoulders, head, even your eyelids. And breathing into the right side of the neck this time. Watching, feeling as the muscles slowly stretch away from one another. Melting around the bone. just continuing to release and let go a little more with every cycle of breath. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take another breath in here. And as you breathe out, slowly begin to drop the chin down towards the chest. And then just start to make small circles here with the head and the neck. Moving a little slower than you think you should. Just allowing the stretch to move through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions. Reversing the rotation. Evening out the stretch. And continuing to breathe into sensation. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, when you feel balanced, go ahead. Bring that head back in line with the spine. Return once more to that starting position. Feet flat, hips grounded. Sit up nice and tall as you relax the shoulders down. And we'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once more to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in. And that ends our stretches. All right, nice job, you guys. For those of you at home, thanks for tuning in. We're going to get set up for mindfulness here, so hold tight. We'll be with you in a second. On it. All right. Okay. Who's still awake? Lou, good. Bob, you awake? Carol, Miss Janet, I got you. Marvin, I see you back there. Mr. Lyle, you're good. And Joshua. No, rude. All right, guys, let's get this set up here. You're falling asleep already. You don't even need mindfulness. All right. So, how are we doing, guys? Good? All right. All of you out there, who do we got out there? Steve, good morning, Steve. Hello, sir. Thanks for tuning in. And to everyone else out there tuning in, thank you. So we will continue our mindfulness practice this week. We have gone back to our just one breath practice, right? And the idea behind that is to not make it complicated, right? And to give you the opportunity to start your mindfulness practice by following just one breath, right? So the intention behind this practice, or the invitation behind this practice, is to give yourselves an opportunity to get out of your minds and into your body, right? We spend so much time up here worrying, stressed out, thinking about tomorrow or concerned with what happened yesterday. And what this practice offers us is a chance to forget all that and just to try and tune in to what's going on in this very moment. And we can do that by connecting to the breath. The breath is happening right here in this present moment, right? So as always, I will guide you guys through this. What you do with the time is entirely up to you. But if you're here, if you're present, I invite you to simply show up, simply arrive. We will hear 2 bells. The first will indicate that our time has started, and the second will indicate that our practice has ended. So again, let this be what it needs to be for you, and just allow yourself to be here right now. Start to let your body relax. Let your mind soften. Let your mind let go. And just let yourself show up. No expectations, no agendas. Just be here, right now, in this moment. If you haven't already, I invite you to close your eyes. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Start to let all of your attention, your awareness, let it come inside. Let it focus on you, your being. If you notice any mental chatter or outside distractions, any external disruptions, see if you can let that go. Even if just for a minute. Give yourself permission to put all of that down and just tune in. Tune into your body. Tune into this moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Visualizing, imagining, picturing, however you describe it. Let yourself observe yourself. From head to toe, front to back, one side to the other, and inside to out. Feeling into both physical and energetic bodies. Many parts, but all connected. One complete being. And when you're ready, breathe into that being. Softly in and softly out. Softly in and softly out. Continue breathing in this way. Relaxed, easy breaths, not changing or fixing or forcing anything. Simply breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, bring all of your awareness to that breath. See if you can watch the breath. Feel the breath. Sense your breath. Every inhalation and every exhalation. Watch it come into your body, and watch it as it leaves your body. Continuing to simply follow the path. Watching as the air rushes in through your nostrils, swirls in your throat, pours down into your lungs, and then watch it on reverse. Watch it leave the lungs, pass back through the throat, out your nose, out your mouth. And then repeat. Watch it travel into your body, and watch it leave your body. Watch it travel into your body. Watch it as it leaves your body. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. Simply continuing to breathe in this way, following the path, and knowing that if at any point you get distracted, or maybe your mind wanders, that's okay. Notice, acknowledge the distraction for just a moment, but then come back. Give yourself permission to return to the breath. Return to this moment. by watching as you breathe in and watching as you breathe out. Watching as you breathe in, watching as you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Simply continuing to breathe in this way, watching the breath, feeling the breath, sensing the breath. If you're having a difficult time watching the breath itself, I invite you to find a spot on your body, a physical point that's affected by the breath. A point where you can truly see the reaction of the breath or feel the touch of the breath. Maybe you focus on the nostrils, sensing the rush of air in and out. Maybe you notice the back of the throat. Feel the swirl of warm air. Maybe you pay attention to the chest, watching the rise and fall of every inhale and every exhale. Maybe you sense your low belly. Perhaps you even place your hand just beneath your navel. Feel it jut out on the in-breath and sink back in on the out-breath. No right or wrong here. Finding a place that works best for you. Either the breath itself or a physical point on your body. Let your attention stay there and continue to watch the breath. Follow the rhythm of every inhale and every exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Again, knowing that at any point, if your mind wanders, come back to the breath. Let the breath be your anchor. Just as the anchor steadies a ship, so too can your breath steady the mind. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Inhale, exhale. If you haven't already, or you need to start again, begin by watching just one breath. Follow for an entire inhale, followed by an entire exhale. And if you get distracted along the way, that's okay. Try again. As long as the breath is moving, you have infinite amount of chances to reconnect, to restart, and return to this present moment by watching the breath in and watching the breath out. Breath in, breath out. If you're able to follow the breath for one full cycle, try for 2. If you can follow for 2, try for 3. If you can follow for 3, go for 4. And then just keep going. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. As if you're watching the waves on the shore crashing in and flowing back out. Crashing in and flowing back out. Follow the rhythm of every inhale and every exhale. Coming into the final few minutes of our practice, I invite you to just continue breathing. Watching one inhale, watching one exhale. I will let go of my verbal guidance and just continue to breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell indicating that our time has ended. And until then, just breathe. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Watching the inhale, watching the exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. A soft breath in and a soft breath out. Maybe start to deepen the breath. Start to bring the awareness back to your entire body. Bringing a little movement, maybe wiggling your fingers or your toes. If you wish to stay here, breathing, focusing on the breath, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, slowly, softly, blink the eyes back open. Start to come back into the space. If you dozed off, wake up. Just teasing. Maybe deepen the breath a little more. Nice job, you guys. So, as always, thank you so much for tuning in. For those of you joining us virtually, we love seeing you guys out there. We love being able to continue to connect with you. For you guys here in person, thank you, your participation, your presence. We will be back this afternoon. We are continuing our flashback series of videos for our rehabilitative strengthening. So I don't know if we have Jamie or Alex prepped for you guys, but one of them will be on there at 1 o'clock for you. Be sure to tune in. Otherwise, we will be back tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock, another session of mindfulness and our stretches. Stay warm out there today. It's a little chilly. Stay safe, stay healthy, and hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Either way, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.